All right, everyone, welcome
I'm
to
here. I'm here.
Welcome Call. um, wow, thank you for everyone for being here. And I love these calls. I just love these calls. And I got to tell you, one of the things you want to know, guys, I do not put this up in YouTube until I watch it. So I watch two, and well, this is an hour and 15 minutes about. So I watch an hour and 15 minutes of this call before it goes into YouTube to make sure everything is good, that it recorded well. But I see this a second time. Oh, and by the way, the classrooms, before they go up in YouTube, I watch every one of them. That's 2.5 hours, guys. You really want to get how much I love this program and you guys. I am with you guys a lot, just in the recordings. So anyway, I wanted to share with everyone, guys, we have registrations coming in left and right. Thank you so much for sharing with your friends. Thank you so much for inviting people. So I want to share one more thing with you that has shown up, which is very interesting. So Sonny came to me and he said, Carol, I want to do like a learning hub. I can have people that meet together that can't get on the internet that can do this classroom. Wow, guys, that's what I want. I want more learning hubs where they can't use the internet. They don't have smartphones. They can't do the things we can. And that we can put them together in a room and they can still participate. My goal is that Y.E.A is a household word in Africa, and it won't be if we just limit ourselves to people that can get on the internet. But these learning hubs, oh, we can get all over the place. So anyone that wants to create a learning hub for May, all you have to do, and I'm creating a whole new kind of program for the people that can't do lives on Facebook. I'm creating some new things that they can do, being in the learning hubs and not having cell phones and not having laptops and not having the internet. They can still have the 7 pillars. Woo! I'm so excited. So anyone that wants to create a learning hub along with Sunny, please do. One more thing I wanted to tell you about. I'm so excited, guys, every one of you, please, please, please come to Sunday. Sunday is our youth program. It's our youth forum, and it's led by myself, and it's going to be led by Magala, and it's going to be led by Isoclair. And we are doing a mastermind for young people on Sunday. I want everyone's minds there. It starts at hold on. It starts at 10 o'clock US time. And then it's what, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Kenya and Uganda time. And Ghana time is 2 p.m. So please, if you can make it, I need as many minds as I can get there, because what we're working on is they have an issue, they have a problem, and we want to create. That's our 7th pillar, creativity. And the masterminds are the best way to create. Bring all the minds together, state the problem that we're trying to solve, and then all the ideas come together. So the problem we're trying to solve, so please, if you have some ideas, write them down, bring them. But please come and participate. It's going to be an amazing, amazing experience for everyone, I promise. So the problem we're trying to solve is this. The Nakivali refugee camp used to get $3 a month to live on, and it's been taken away from them. So there is no money that they get. And this community of young people, I want them to create a self-sustaining project that brings money in to that group. And that's what we're going to work on. And they're bringing their ideas because they know the area. They know the rules. They know what they can do and what they can't do. And so they're going to bring all of their ideas, and we're going to look. And there might be 2 or 3 projects that we create. So guys, bring your thinking caps, bring your creativity, bring your ideas. 20 minds, better than 1.
This is what we're working on today.
Yeah. So that is what we're up to around the youth program. Oh, and I want to just let you know, our youth program is really progressing. Oh my goodness. So now I have some other hubs that are showing up. So this is so exciting, guys. I shared this with one of the leaders, one of the youth leaders in the North America side. He said, oh my gosh, this is my passion. This is what I want to do. British Virgin Islands is going to join the youth program. And they're going to have a learning hub of 25 or 30 students that are going to participate with Uganda. Oh my gosh. Then the other learning hub is the US. And guys, they're going to come together because they do have cell phones and they do have laptops, but we're going to have young people from the US that are joining us, and they will be in. So three different cultures are going to work together. Wow. Wow. I'm so excited. And they're ages 13 to 17. They're going to know the 7 pillars and how to use them in their life. So, and guys, this has been a dream of mine for a very long time. I've been speaking this for a while around the youth program. I just didn't know how to make it happen, put it together. And then I let a 13-year-old into my North America course, Lexi. She came and spoke last week in the youth program. So, oh my goodness, she is amazing. And she now is deciding she wants to be a part of the youth program. Just inspiring. But that 13-year-old changed my thinking that this can be for 13, 17-year-olds. It doesn't have to be adults that do this program. So she did it so wonderfully, and such a leader for 13 years old. And now she wants to be a part of the youth program. And she's going to help me bring people from the US. So from Tampa, her friends. So anyway, I just wanted you all to know some of the updates around what's happening. Some really exciting things. Jackie, you have your hand up. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I think someone is unmuted and there's a bit of distracting noise.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute. There we go. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yes, that is what's happening with Y.E.A. We are growing once again. A 7th pillar, creativity. I'm not even sure why I didn't think of creativity a long time ago, because that's what we do in Y.E.A. We create. So, and all of you are creating amazing things, amazing things in your life. And I want to give you guys a chance to share those amazing things. Raise your hand if you want to share the project that you're up to, what you're taking on, what you're doing. Please raise your hand. And you know what? I would really like to hear from Masi first, and then anybody else, raise your hand and we'll have you share what you're up to. Go for it. Masi, Coach Masi. Are you there?
Yes,
There he is.
I'm here.
Hey, tell
Yeah,
us
thank
what
you.
is happening with beef.
Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Carol. Everyone who is new, like Jackie and some other people you've not known of this program before. My name is Coach Mercy. I'm in Uganda. I happen to be leading a program that is called BEEF. BEEF stands for Usoga Entrepreneurship Empowerment Forum. It's the region where I'm coming from. Actually, it's ranked as one of the poorest regions in Eastern Uganda. So I happen to make some bringing together of youth and different communities together such that I improve on we work together to improve on our leadership skills, to become bold leaders in communities and empowering entrepreneurs. Beef has went ahead and we've introduced community debates. Very soon it's going to be launched. We are trying to make entrepreneurs come on top, and we have those debates that really can help us to make masterminds of all the beautiful ideas that are rotting the communities, that are rotting within our fellow entrepreneurs. So Beef is bringing all this together. We are doing what we call talent search, and very soon we are about to launch a different networking events that are going to take place. And willingly, they will be both on Zoom and physical. So anytime when someone is reached out, when someone reaches out to you and is like asking you to join our Zoom calls, please do, because we are all contributing to the betterness of our communities. One thing that is always making me stay in focus is asking myself, what is my purpose in life? This is something that is always gearing me. This is something that is I'm always using as a tool to almost everyone. Like when I ask every one of you here that what is your purpose in life, you'll have to define a lot of things, and this one will keep you on the move. So I discovered my purpose in life is working with a youth. My purpose in life is serving my community. My purpose in life is discovering the potential in different people. So this is why I introduced this amazing project that is really harnessing a lot of progress in my community. So we are up to a lot of things, and very soon we shall be launching the different networking event anytime from now. So that is what I can say about my program or my project, Beth.
Wonderful. So exciting, Magala, that you are nurturing bold leaders in communities.
It is Mercy, not Magala.
Magala, I'm
Mercy.
sorry, Masi. All right.
Yeah.
So exciting that you are doing this. I cannot tell you, this is going
Maybe
make
one
such a
thing that I can share lastly is
Yeah.
that this was an idea that I had a couple of years ago. But when I joined Y.E.A, that was in the last course was it in August last year? Was it in August? I think.
October.
So it was October, yeah, October last year, and I had to share my idea out to everyone. It's where I got beautiful souls like Carol, Laksha, Christy, and very many others. They all supported me. They all backed me, and I really saw there was no another right time apart from that very time to start this program. So it is something that is making a foundation, slow but very sure. So every one of you, I really I want to encourage you to share what you are doing, to share anything that you want to create, such that we can all create a difference in our communities.
Woo,
Yeah, thank you.
yes, thank you. And Masi, Coach Masi, how many people are in your program right now? I know you have quite a few.
Yeah, right now I have 12 leaders. I have 12 leaders, but I have a number of people that are joining. It's just like a network of different people. So I know it is something for all the community. So I may not know the numbers who are beneficiaries, but I think very soon we shall start profiling every member that comes in. But I have 12 leaders at the moment.
Wonderful. Jackie, you may want to really take a look at that. And he is going to be doing a Zoom piece so that other leaders can come in. But you might want to take a look at what he is up to, given who you are. Okay, awesome. All right, who else would like to share? What have you been up to? What are you doing? You know who I'd like to hear from? Ali, what is happening with your permaculture center and the trainings that you've been doing? Let's hear from you. Are you there? Hello, hello. Okay, we'll come back to you, Ali. All right, Coach Fred, you have your hand up. Go for it.
Thank you very much, Coach Carol. Thank you very much, Coach Carol. Good evening once again, Coach Fred Uganda. I'm right in Entebbe City. Entebbe is just a few kilometers from the national airport. So that's where I am right now. So I just wanted to throw some insights about our project that is running. Remember our project, like my project has something to do with scaling. That's why I'm called a coach, giving out business skills. But in particular, we are now looking at how to empower more young single mothers with skills on how to make a variety of juices, apart from passion fruit alone. So we are trying to organize and see that the team we have so far has no knowledge on how to make a variety of juices, like mixing the watermelon with the oranges. And besides that, we are trying to preach the gospel of organicity and nutrition, because we want people who are enjoying the juice from these people. Very many people can do juice, but what is special with the kind of juice that the Y.E.A girls are doing, it should be in position to cater for people's health. It should be in position to add on the immune system of the people who are enjoying this juice. That's why we want to go ahead and learn more and more types of juices, using the beetroot, using the pineapple, using the oranges. So we are trying to look at if we mixed the orange with the passion fruit, if someone takes that kind of mixture, what is he gaining? Because apart from enjoying juice, because it is sweet, we are trying to sensitize our people to take this juice from these girls with an intention of getting the nutrition that is within this juice. So right now, that's what we are trying to run after. And the girls are doing great so far. And we have some more girls coming on board. In fact, we shall be having a meeting on a TV station. We are going to be joining with some other single mothers who I was on a TV some week back, and we called up some other single mothers to come on board and at least gain the knowledge from these ones that we have already so far. So we shall be having that meeting with other bunch of single mothers. And something very interesting, again, to report with the rest of the friends. Please join me in thanking Coach Carol that we did an interview together last Sunday. The interview was very successful, and I'm so happy that the GoFundMe is already up, and I'm really, really excited about this. So I just want to take a note to thank you very much, to thank Coach Christie, to thank Rockstar and other team members for this kind of opportunity. So we cannot wait. We have started publishing our own flyers and putting them up so that the world can know what we are doing. We cannot hide it anywhere.
Wonderful.
Still, we wanted to talk about
Wonderful.
our registration certificate. We went ahead and because this is to do with selling food, juice, we consider it as food. So we could not, there is no way we could do that when we are not registered at the government of Uganda. So I personally submitted our constitution about what we are doing. I submitted it, and very soon we are going to receive our certificate of registration as a community-based organization doing this project of empowering young single mothers with skills on how to do juice and selling that juice for them to earn a living. So the idea was highly welcomed by the local leaders, and I'm so happy that they are also actually telling me, Coach Fred, we have some young single mothers in our community. Would you please include them on your program? So meaning that skilling on how to do juice is going to be a special benefit. Even when we have not yet raised the funds to support them start up their own small enterprises, we have seen a benefit of skill for them to be in a position to learn how to do juice as a special skill for them. It is yet another benefit that we are identifying. So when God is on our side and we have people of good heart to support these young single mothers with a $50 per each, that means we are going to have the enterprise growing too fast. And the girls today had a meeting with them, 8 of them online, and they are suggesting they are not selling juice anymore in a small polyethylene bag. They want to get a bottle. Even when it is not yet branded, they want to get a bottle. And I'm working on designing a sticker with the juices, juice Y.E.A. I don't know if I can share something. When I share, can you guys see?
Yes,
Are you able to see when I share the screen?
go for it. Mhm. Raksha, can you take over for a second? I have to make a phone call really quick, okay?
Sure.
Yes, Rockstar. So this is what we are trying to say, that we want to start by designing a flyer. We want to start by designing a flyer. Which flyer? Can you?
I
It's
can't
freezing.
see.
I don't know.
I don't know if anyone else can. And you do have the thing to share. So are you sharing the right screen?
Yes, I'm trying to do it from here, but I think since I'm not a host, it is a little bit hectic. It must be a little bit technical if I'm not. I think it is technical since I'm not the host.
No,
Okay,
you have. I'm looking here, Coach Fred, and you participants do have the right to share. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, can you see the little, are you on your laptop or are you on your phone?
I'm on my phone.
I don't know how to do it from your phone. From your laptop, I could walk you through it. But if you can share it in the chat, that would be great, because people will still get to see it.
Okay, I think I'll share it in a chat. But I shared at least a flyer that I designed for Juice project in the group. I shared something like that. So what we are trying to create is to create a sticker, which sticker can be wrapped on a bottle of juice, and this sticker should be owned by us. So we are trying to do that
So there's a couple of questions I have for you.
Yes.
And Jackie, you can jump in anytime because I know you do business coaching as well. Do the girls have any kind of a stake in Juicy Juice? I know that they have the franchise and stuff, but do they have any rights as owners of Juicy Juice? My other question is, in order for you to bottle the food, I don't know what regulations Uganda has,
Yeah,
but you would have to get some licensing for that.
definitely, definitely.
Okay. Then the other thing becomes also that when you're bottling it, you're going to have to create some kind of a seal so that if you're going to be selling it, it's a safe product. The reason I'm asking you all these questions, Coach Fred, it's not to distract you from building your business, but it's to make sure that you're protected. And legally the ladies are protected, right? Because they're
Yeah, you're
pretty
very,
much putting everything at stake.
you're extremely right.
And also, yeah, and you said that you had to submit some paperwork. So are you registering Juicy Juice as a non-profit or a for-profit?
Very good. Can I answer you?
Absolutely. I threw a lot of questions there at you, but these are just like
Okay.
foundational
First of all,
questions.
yeah, first of all, we wanted to start as a community-based organization at a local setting because we have the central government and the local government. So at the local government level, we have CBOs. Those are community-based organizations where we
Okay.
have like organization of women staying in the same village, sitting once a week and do whatever activities they want. And we have seen them manufacturing their own products like art and craft, juice, and so many other stuff, coffee, and so many other stuff. So when you are registered as a CBO, they are allowed to participate in a number of activities, including saving, investing in small income generating activities. So for the Juice program as a young kind of program under Y.E.A, we wanted to first have it as a community-based organization. So as a community-based organization, when we have that certificate, that means we have one of the major activities performed within the CBO is transforming the fruits into juice. When we get this juice, we sell it, and the single mothers and women can be able to earn a living, take care of their children. That is what is on our write-up to the council. And then the second level would be if we got in a bottle, if we have a stick and put it up, the second level would be reserving the name Juice with the URSB, Uganda Registration Bureau. So we shall have to do that to go ahead and reserve that name. So once we reserve that name, then we shall be expected to register something like a company. So it can be a non-profit company or a profit-making company. So one of the two. Are you there?
So, yeah, I'm here. So the vision that the girls have right now, or the single moms have right now, what I know of what Carol has shared with me is for them to be able to have these juice being sold in other locations once they've been branded and bottled, right? So my advice would be to do it as a for-profit, because if you do it as a non-profit, there's a lot of restrictions of how you can do it and what you can't do. But as a for-profit, you will stand much more better chance of growth. And Marcy, Jackie, I would be leaning on you. Teresa, I would be leaning on you as well because of what you have gone through in getting your FDA approval for your shea butter and stuff. But this is where, Coach Fred, I'll share a book with you that I wrote. It's an ebook about writing a business plan. And this is where you need to sit down and write that business plan. I am not trying to be a damper here, Carol, Coach Fred, everyone. But to me, it's important that these ladies have some kind of control in the Juicy Juice, or they have some kind of a stay, which means that they have to put something at stake, right? If they want to grow.
Yeah, I was actually
Because
coming to that.
otherwise you can build the business
Yeah.
and then it will go nowhere. So there has to be a commitment, there has to be an agreement that is binding, because what you're talking about, Coach Fred, that's a huge vision and it's a beautiful vision. But in order for you to achieve it, it's going to take time and it's going to take finances. And are they committed to that? Right? It's time to come have an open conversation that in order for your vision to come true, these are the things we need to achieve.
Yep.
Do you agree with me, Jackie?
Yes,
Please,
I
somebody
do.
say something.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Sorry, Raksha. Yeah, I think I've been following through what Coach Fred has been doing in line with the Juicy Juice. And I think so far I see the progress is good. But like you said, I think like in Kenya, we have this, if you're going to package food and sell food, there's usually the KEBS, it's called KEBS sticker, just to confirm that whatever contents and ingredients within the product that you're selling are fit for human consumption. So I think you're on the right path. Just need to put everything in place so that at one point it's not an issue when you've gone far way over in the business. Yeah, I'm following closely. So anything you need from me, I know you always reach out, Coach Fred. So you can always reach out. Yeah.
Also, guys, this is real specific kind of stuff. So, Rockshaw, reach out to Coach Fred, talk to him more around some of
Yeah.
this. But, I want to move on here because there are other people that I want to have share what they're up to. But Coach Fred, you do want to get with Rockshaw to make sure just that, you dot your T's, dot your I's and cross your T's, and that you don't get stopped in the middle of something that you're moving forward in. But she does have some real things that could stop you, and she can see those and help, support you in that. So definitely get with Rockshaw around that. So I do want to offer a suggestion, and that is, Starbucks over here, they give you buy a cup from them. Okay. You buy a cup from them, and then they give you like refills at a discount or whatever if you bring it back. That might be something that you could start doing with this. You get a bottle and you fill it, and then they bring their bottle back and they get a little knockoff in bringing it back and using the same bottle. So then that way they have their own bottle. You can put your own label on it. And it is a bottle. It's not the manufacturing part yet, but it is a start. And it's a start in them seeing bottles. So it might be something that you want to look at and see if that's possible, is that because you can put your own label on them, and they purchase it, you make them pay a little more for the bottle. And if they bring it back to get refills, you give them a discount around it. And then you start having regular customers.
Yeah. And I have a friend of mine. Actually, as Raksha said, we have to move step by step. So the first step was to have a community-based organization registered as Juice's Y.E.A program.
Yep.
We had to do that first. Then the second step will be us going to reserve the name from the URSB, reserving that name Juices, so that it is not taken by anyone else. Mm-hmm. And then we can choose either to register a non-profit company or to register a profit-making company. Both of them have differences, have advantages and disadvantages. If we registered as a profit-making, then the government is going to charge a lot of taxes on us every time. We have to pay taxes, blah, blah, which we shall see how we are moving on our way. So I have a friend of mine within the URSB who will be, we have a friend of mine who will be addressing us He will be giving me time to speak about to speak about the preservatives and give me a template of the template of what is required for them to approve if we came up with a bottle and we packed in juice, what is required for us to submit, because we have to take the samples for them to check what is inside, write up of what we have put together. Otherwise, I think God will pave the way for us and we shall reach there. Those are plans ahead. Right now, girls are still doing their juice locally and they are selling it like any other local starting business and they are earning some money.
Awesome. Really, really awesome. Okay. All right. Magala, you have your hand up.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
And, hi, everyone. What I want to share at first,
Oh,
to
we're not hearing you.
Can you put the
yes, are you getting me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. First is to invite everyone. I have done so.
I can't hear you. We cannot hear.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
I've said that thing is just invite everyone for your and also to share what was up during this week.
Magala, we can't hear you. We're hearing every other word. Not. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Are you getting me?
Now I can. Yeah, try it again.
I was saying that this week I was sharing with my friend about we can our life, telling them that we want to design of this. We need to keep our area life, like to keep on checking.
No,
Maybe your
we're not being able to understand at all. At all. Where are you that it's cutting out so bad?
I think I can check this.
Yeah, we're like getting every other word, so we're not understanding anything.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you getting me?
now I can't hear you. You're way muffled or something.
Yes. I was been sharing that we were trying to share with my friend or my team about on how we can be designing our lives, and I was telling them that a well-designed life is a life that by which you keep on checking on your areas of life and like looking at your health, your relationship. For example, you find that you're working, then feeling that you are sick, but you don't want to go and check up your health. Then you find yourself not being able to do what you wanted to do, and you find yourself not being able again to continue or proceed with your vision because the sickness has persisted. Then you find yourself done when others are. And I was telling them that we need to keep on checking in our areas of life. So that's the evening because we have some time. Right now, the team have grown up, and we always do some evening knowledge share where we gather everyone and try to see what everyone is up to and what they have and during their days. This is done after our classes. And right now we are I have like 14 or 46.
I'm not hearing you again, Magala.
I'm saying we are now 46 members. 46 members.
Did you say 46? Did you say 46 members?
Yes, yes, 46. And we have created another evening sharing whereby after the classes we keep on sharing about what I'm up to, what I did according to my daily plan, my ritual, what did I earn, or what was the challenges and what was the opportunities that I made today. And in those sharing, when I was been trying to talk with them about our youth program,
Our youth program,
which is
yes.
taking place this Sunday. I had 6 people who told me that they are ready to share their ideas, project ideas that they have. So I don't know if they are going to be allowed to share them. I wanted also to hear from you about that. Yes.
Okay, we got some of it. I didn't get it all because you go far away and I can't hardly hear you, and then you come up and then it's louder and then it's away again. So it was kind of hard to understand. So you have a big community of people that you've put together. Are
Yeah,
you there?
that's what.
Yeah.
I have 6 people who said they are going to share their project ideas.
Wow.
They are going.
Wow. Are you talking about
Yes.
for the youth program? I'm not hearing.
Yes.
Wow, that's so great, Magala. Whoa. Amazing.
And at last, now in our, we are preparing ourselves for our to take 27th of May. We are now during the preparation because invite. It's just
I'm not being
that.
able to hear anything you're saying, Magala. Sorry, nothing.
Okay.
You're fading in and out to where we can't understand it. Is there can you move somewhere? Try a different location that you're standing in or whatever, and see if that makes a difference.
Yes, maybe it's the network. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something that's not allowing us to hear you. It's going, we're getting every other word.
Let me share after maybe. Thank you.
Okay. Try, see if you can come back in, see if it makes a difference. Okay, Nicholas, I'm gonna let you go ahead and share.
Okay, thank you, Carol.
Uh-huh.
So I will share shortly, though today I'll be unique to everyone. What I'll share will be different. Totally different. What I want to share is totally different with what people have just shared. So what I would want to share with us is that after doing landmark program, uh, uh, I wanted to become a leader. I can say that I'm a leader right now. So when I'm a leader, I was told that I'm an ambassador of Y.E.A. So I do preach the gospel of Y.E.A. everywhere.
Yes, you
Where I
do.
walk,
Yes,
where I
you
go,
do.
I do preach the gospel of Y.E.A. So I'm happy to share with you that I shared with some of my youth, some of my colleagues from my neighboring county, that is Migori County. And then there are 9 members that were willing to attend the next course. So I went ahead and take their names, and after taking their names, I submitted, and they are already registered for the May course.
They
So
sure are.
yeah, so I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to let my colleagues know that we are ambassadors of Y.E.A. So I'll continue being ambassador of Y.E.A. and I'll continue preaching the gospel of Y.E.A. everywhere.
Thank you,
Thank
Nicholas.
you.
Thank you. By the way, guys, Nicholas has created a hub in Kenya where they're going to all get together, and there are 9 of them plus Nicholas. And they are going to be in our May course. So it's going to be a hub, a learning hub for our May course. And they are all registered. They're all ready to go, Nicholas. We got it all set up. So very, very cool. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank you.
anybody that wants to create a learning hub where people can come together in one place, and there's one person that is kind of the point person that can come online, and they can raise their hands and share. Wow, we're going to go out into communities that cannot do the internet, that cannot do Zoom, that don't have smartphones. That's what we're doing. And the doors just opened. So very, very excited for that. Okay, Ali, you have your hand up. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for being an ambassador of Y.E.A.
Okay, welcome.
Sharing the gospel of Y.E.A. I've not ever heard of us as the gospel, but hey, I love it.
Thank you.
All right, wonderful. Okay, who had their hand up? I can't remember. Was it Ali? I don't know. Okay, anybody else want to share anything? Anything at all? Okay. Oh, Ali. Yeah, it was Ali that had his hand up.
Yeah.
Okay, Ali, unmute. Are you there, Ali? Can you hear us? Okay. Well, we're having a few issues around internet today, I think. And oh, he says unmute me. Okay, I'll try and unmute you there, Ali. I tried. Did you get it? There's Ali. Okay, Ali, go for it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Carol.
Absolutely.
Well, for me, what I would like to share is that at Butambala Permaculture Learning Center, ever since we started the Y.E.A program, the first week I made a declaration, and that declaration has come to being practical and lively, in a sense that my declaration was to start a chicken coop house. And as I speak of now, we have managed to roof it, close it, and now we are onto the final stages of making stucco of the whole building, and we will very soon enter our chickens there.
Wow.
And our program is that we are giving it
Oh, here we go again.
1 year, so that this, well, we intend them as a source of an income or a stream of income to support our farm.
Wow.
And that we are also trying to restore the native chickens that are on extinctions in Uganda. And as I speak of now, we have got about 5 different native breeds across Uganda from different 5 districts of Uganda.
Wow.
So our goal is to ensure that we restore these birds that are on extinction in Uganda, and that we are now looking forward to see that this chicken coop becomes a reality. So we are also working towards our permaculture design course that is happening next month, starting from April. And we are also looking forward to see that those people that are interested will be sponsored. And we are looking forward to those people that haven't done permaculture design course to be able to participate. So it will be a blended course, both online and on face-to-face.
Awesome.
And I take this opportunity to acknowledge Nicholas Ora for what he's doing right now as far as Y.E.A program is concerned. And then I also take this opportunity to acknowledge Sonny Bireke, because they are really showing their prowess in terms of transforming and becoming leaders. This is what we are expecting out of Y.E.A and Landmark Forum graduates at the same time. So I'm really sure that we are really making transformation in people's lives and impacting lives and communities. So I'm so glad that this pillar is really one of the best pillars. Focus, because most of us, we are not focused, you know, people are not focused. And I can tell, because when someone gets distracted, maybe others, they are thinking of monetary terms, because I'm already receiving some cases. They thought that maybe from Y.E.A you are going to improvise them with finances, maybe Raksha or Mercy or Christy or whoever. But the thing is, we are here to transform lives and communities. And the universe can always create for us all the positivity. That's what I want to encourage my fellow colleagues and coaches, is that when I had started this, I requested to be mentored and coached. And indeed, Christy made sure that I'm coached and I'm mentored. And right now, like I tell you, we have another program, which is called the Enviro Project, whereby Daniel, you know him, Daniel from Tampa, Florida. So we are now building that resilience, that network. Is now the world that it needs. It doesn't no longer needs people that sit into the office. It needs people to connect, make networks. That's the only way how we can create abundance. So I take this opportunity to thank everyone here on Y.E.A who is passionately doing what they think is passionate for them. It's not about being right or wrong, but it's all about being ourselves, being who we are, and staying real and being real. So thank you very much, Carol, for the opportunity. And thank you guys for your time until this time, until this date. So for other things like starting up businesses which are sustainable, I would like also to acknowledge Coach Fred. It is possible that in Uganda, once you start a CBO, less taxes can be levied at you. But the most important thing is we create and become entrepreneurs. So I'm glad that I'm one of the Y.E entrepreneurs at the moment. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much. You have, you have so transformed since being in the ILP. Oh my gosh, Ali.
Yes, yeah.
You absolutely own your leadership. Thank you.
Totally different person.
Oh, different person. Just
Thank you very much.
incredible.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, okay, guys, it's 11:53. Does anybody else want to share? We haven't heard from Sunny. I'd really like to hear from Sunny. And you know what? I want to hear from Teresa. Teresa, are you there? Because I want to hear how your weaving business is going. And Mike, I want to hear from you. Sylvester's had his hand up. Sylvester, share. You need to be, there you go. You're unmuted. Are you there?
Hi, I'm glad to be here as one of these people of Y.E.A. I'm very happy because first time I joined Y.E.A, I was been welcomed by Coach Caro, and he told me that I'm in a good hand. Actually, I can say I'm in a good hand because since I joined Y.E.A, before I joined Y.E.A, I was doing some agriculture. I was growing tomatoes, I was growing a vegetable, but I was just growing them with no skills. But when I joined Y.E.A with different people, with a different opinion, now I gain a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge how I can manage it. Besides that, let me congratulate our sister Hilda, who advised me that besides growing this vegetable and maybe tomato, I should have something like like keeping of a rabbit is very cheap. And actually I did it. I tried so much and get some of 3. And now what I understand is that apart from just selling the rabbits, the urine of the rabbit is it is in very high demand. People need it, and they say that they use it as a fertilizer. So I was very happy because I never knew this one before, but now at least I know it through Y.E.A. And I want to be ambassador of Y.E.A. so that I can preach the gospel of Y.E.A. so that each and every person, whatever I want to do, she must have a basic knowledge first. I'm very happy, and I'm happy that I'm going to be a student. I want to pursue my course so that one day, one time, I can be a coach, just like Migala, just like everyone else. And I'm very happy about you. Besides that, I've been inboxing my friends. I've been talking to my friends extra county, because county is big. I talked to some people like in Suba South, of which they told me that they are ready. I already take their names. And I want to create so that one day, one time, you give us time, we present, so that you give them whatever they can do as a young people.
Wow.
And just like I said, just like I said the other day, most of these people are women. They're vulnerable. Most of them are just an orphans. And if we give them a knowledge and how to handle these things, because I know and I believe they have lands. I know and believe they have what they can do. So when we give them an idea, they can build that, and then they can become some people. I'm very proud to be in Y.E.A. That's all. Thank you so much. I'm
Thank
glad.
you, Sylvester. Thank you for sharing that. I'm so glad that Hilda got together with you. Oh my goodness. That, guys, that is the power of community. We pull together our talents. We work together. You're not alone. Do not walk alone. It is so lonely and hard when you walk alone, but when you walk as a community of people and resources and all of our ideas and our thoughts together, whew, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. And that's one of the things that I say, when you do the course in Y.E.A, you will become unstoppable. Not because you're going to be unstoppable, but because you've got such a community of people behind you. You'll never be stopped as long as you share what's happening for you. You gotta share it. That's what Y.E.A is all about. Share what is going on for you so we can all know and support where we can. All right, Sunny, I want to hear from you. One thing I want to say about Sunny. Sunny and I, we're working together and we are really and truly going to forward Y.E.A in the refugee camp. I'm so excited for who he is and the leadership that he's taken on. And man, Sonny, from the first point when I first met you in Y.E.A to who you are now is unrecognizable. Unrecognizable. You absolutely own your leadership. And it's in your speaking, it's in your actions, it's in everything. Sonny. Oh, where did Sonny go? Did I lose him? Ah, he'll be back. But anyway, guys, that is what's available when you do Y.E.A and you use those 7 pillars. And you utilize the community and we pull it together and work together. That's what's available. Okay, so Sonny, he'll be back. Hilda, you have your hand up.
Yes, I'm back. I've been attending class while moving all over.
Yeah.
That's why I've been off camera.
All right, no worries.
My CCTV has a problem, so it's being worked on. Okay, so maybe to add on for Sylvester, the rabbit urine, you can also use it as a foliar. for your fruit trees. You mix at a ratio of 1:5, 1 liter of rabbit urine with 5 liters of water. And then you spray your fruit trees the time they are flowering. It prevents the flowers from dropping. So you'll end up having more fruits.
Ooh.
And at the same time, it will be controlling pests. Like sometimes you can cut a mango and you get a pest inside the mango. Normally they go in through the time they are flowering through the flower. So if you spray with the urine, the ratio of 1:5 weekly, you'll prevent that. And as we are using it as a fertilizer, at the same time it controls pests. So you can also be spraying, if possible, if you have enough, try to spray your vegetables weekly. That way you'll never have an experience of pests on your vegetables. But now for the spraying of weekly, you do the ratio of 1:5. When they are already infested with the pests, that's when you do 1:2, ratio of 1:2. Okay,
Wonderful.
and then I have a question. I'm planning to put up a solar dryer above my gate. So I've already done the slab. It's already 1 week. It has another 2 weeks before we remove the supports. So, and then begin working on top. So I don't know which could be the best material. Is it the polythene or can glass work?
Okay.
Maybe that one, Ali and Christy will
That
help
would
me.
be an Ali answer for sure. Ali.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Hilda has a question for you.
Which is the
Yeah.
best material for my solar dryer? Can I use glass or I use the polythene?
You can use the polythene.
Okay. What about the glass? Since it's in front of my house, it's above the gate. Is glass okay?
It's above your gate, right?
Yeah, it's above the gate.
Yeah,
With
you
urban
can.
farmers, we say the sky is the limit. So I'm doing the solar dryer above my gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, polythene would work. Which materials are you, which other materials are you having?
I was debating between glass and polythene. Glass, it's because of the beauty of the place also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then have you constructed it like on a permanent with a concrete or something?
Yeah, I prefer doing it permanent. The slab I've already put a permanent slab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe you can use glass.
Okay.
Yeah, there the glass could work as long as as long as the water won't penetrate through.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's watertight.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
the glass can work. Yes.
If it can work, then that one would be better, at least to maintain the beauty of the frontage.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Ali.
You're welcome.
Oh, I just love community. Everyone has their own talents, guys. We all have our own talents. We all bring our own specialness to this group. And
creativity.
Yeah, called creativity. That's exactly right. And that's why we're having a 7th pillar. I'm writing it right now, is creativity. So
Hilda, I asked you a question in the chat.
Oh.
I just want to know, can women own land in Africa? You're muted. You're muted, darling. I can't hear
Normally,
you.
men don't like it, but
Yeah,
you can
but
own.
men don't like a lot of things.
So
but
what most women do, they buy but don't show their husbands that they have land.
Just
But
to
there
add
are
on
some who
that,
never mind.
Just to add on that, I'm not married and I own land, so it's allowed.
No,
In
the
fact,
reason
I
I
also
asked is
own.
I know in some cases it's not. And if you ladies are doing your own businesses and stuff, then your equity needs to be yours, not somebody else's,
Mhm.
right?
I also
Um,
own a piece of land.
Just curious.
We have, guys, we have a guest. Norbert. Hi, Norbert. Welcome. Can you
Hi.
unmute and tell us, I know who you are, but just tell us where you're from and a little bit about like what you want to do with Y.E.A. What do you want to get out of Y.E.A?
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Hi.
Thank you. Thank you so much for meeting you, and
Mhm.
thank you for this initiative. I'm Norbert Biambo Kagosi, a Congolese by nationality, living in Uganda as a refugee. So I joined this group. There is somebody who sent to me the link of this group, and I said, wow, let me join and see what these amazing people do every day. And I joined the WhatsApp group. So probably I'm in Akival, and we do also do many things because I'm working with NTG for the Best Future. Is an initiative of young leaders who are trying to help the community. So that is what we do, because I don't have many much time to talk about it, but that is what we do. We teach people conflict resolution skill, and how they can be self-reliant in their household, the permaculture and the other. So thank you so much, and I'm willing to get so many things from this initiative. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So Norbert, who invited you to Y.E.A?
Uh, it is a lady
Could
who
it be
sent.
Christy Abbott?
Was it Christy Abbott?
Yes, was Christy Abbott, if I do not
Of course it
mistake.
was.
Surprise!
But
Thank you, Norbert, for showing up and trusting me.
yes,
You never cease to amaze me, Christy.
Yeah, it was Christy Aberti. If yes, Christy Aberti. She's the one who
when,
sent to me
when you
the
started
link.
talking plants and permaculture, I was like, yes, Christy.
It had to be Christy.
Yes,
She's in so many groups. And she just invites so many people. So thank you, Christy, and thank you, Norbert, for joining us. Yeah, welcome. And I got your registration, so you are registered. Yay! That's why I knew your name.
thank you, thank you.
Yes, so welcome aboard. And our May course starts May 4th. This call is every Friday, and it actually started an hour ago. Okay, so make sure you put it in your calendar so that you can come and join us and get to know everyone before the course starts. Okay. Oh, we have another guest coming in. Woo. And it's Eugen, who was here last week. Anyway, thank you, Norbert, for joining us. Guys, we have about, I'm going to say 10 more minutes, but we have another guest, so I don't want to end yet. I don't like to go after more than 12:15. I mean, 12:15 here. So quarter after. Eugen, he's joining us.
Hilda, you still have your hand up. You have something else
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to share?
Did you want to share something else, Hilda? Oh, you're muted. We aren't hearing you.
Mine is something to do with time. Most of the guests, I think, are not aware of the change in time.
I think
So
that's,
they are joining at 7 instead of 6.
I know.
The time difference.
Mhm.
So maybe we communicate with them.
We got to make sure that we know.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, definitely. We'll put it out there. I'll put it out there again, just texting everyone that the time there's a time difference. Okay. Ujin, he's coming in.
Yeah. Hilda, are you and Jackie within reach of each other? Because I know you're near Nairobi, Jackie, I believe
Yeah,
you're
I'm near Nairobi. In fact, we had planned we are meeting sometime next week.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, yes.
Of course they are.
We are meeting next week so that we can organize a youth group, the one I was talking about.
Yes.
Perfect.
They're going to have a learning hub in Kenya for young people.
Awesome. So maybe both of you can support each other in creating the networking event I suggested when we are visiting you guys in a few months.
In a few months, we're coming.
I think Hilda has it down to the days, but
I know. I saw that the other day. I was like, oh, she is counting it down.
And I've begun counting the hours.
Oh, don't be like that.
I can't stop hearing about it.
I know. Oh, I cannot.
I
wait. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to meet you guys, and I would love it if we could meet with other women business owners
Yes, yes, would love it.
there.
Put something.
I mean, that's my passion. I don't know if you figured that out yet, Jackie. But it's like, if you're a woman and you're in business, you better own it.
Yeah, that's right. Ujin, welcome. Welcome. Can you hear us? Maybe it's, I asked, can we hear you? We cannot hear you. Are you there? Hello? Okay. He'll come on in a second. Can you hear us? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear us. Nope.
We had the same issue last time as well.
Yeah, we definitely do. It's been a little bit of a challenge today with,
No,
with
but
the internet.
it's all good.
And
It's
it's all
all good.
good. We just include it all in, guys. We include it all in. One of the things that was really interesting for me is when we first delivered in Africa, I wasn't used to people dropping on and off and on and off and, you know, and so it just had to get included in. Otherwise it gets very distracting. And, but you know what, now it's like, no big deal. They'll be back. So that's how I look at it. Oh, they'll be back. I might be talking to them right in the middle of something. Oh, they'll be back. And then we just pick up when they come back. Ujin, can you hear us now? Nope. He's still not being able to hear us. Okay. All right. So guys, it is 12:13. I wanted Mike and Teresa to share what's going on in their business, what they're up to, so that everyone knows. Mike, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
There you are. Yeah, I want to hear. I want to be updated. How's your business going? What's happening with it? You tell everyone what it is, because there are many on here that may not know. So tell them what it is and then what you're up to.
Okay, right. So I sell. I'm mostly a buying and selling businessman. So I sell perfumes, perfume oils that I source from Dubai, and sell on the local market here in Accra and other parts of Ghana. I'm also a small food business owner. Raksha would be very familiar with this. So Christy and Teresa. Yeah. So the good news is, finally, Raksha, finally, right? I'm coming back on the second week of March, like fully. And because I'm the one who does the cooking, right? And I have a full-time job now. plus selling the perfumes, I needed to squeeze in some time to do the food. So yeah, that will be happening over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's when we'll be doing the cake. Yeah. So I have one person coming on board to help me. Once I'm convinced that this person can, take over, and then I can hand over to that person, and then we'll start providing the catering services from Monday to Sunday. But as of now, it will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes. And
So
then,
one suggestion, Michael.
yeah.
Your recipes, if you're going to have this person take it over, write your recipes down and have a non-disclosure with this person so that they don't take your recipes and make their own.
I get that. I would absolutely do that. I would do that. I'll have a last conversation with you before the day. And another thing I'm also
call me.
one other thing I'm also engaged in is there's this ongoing program in the high school, at the high school level, drama competition at the high school level, and I am a judge on the program. And so I have a lot on my plate at the moment. I'm so stretched, saying I have so many things going on.
You're very flexible. You can do it.
You can do it, Mike. You can. If anybody can, you can.
Yeah, thank you.
Busy people get things done.
Exactly. Yes. So I'm a little bit under the. I have problems with my eyes, and so I couldn't go to the office today. I'm struggling a bit with too much light. My eyes are very sensitive to light, and so I had to stay in today. That's how come when I was outside, I was struggling, and so I had to come back in. But otherwise, my perfume business is also doing quite well. The last time I stocked quite. I mean, it was my biggest stock so far, and so yeah, I'm doing quite well, and I'm fine. And I haven't seen Teresa in a while. So Teresa, if you can hear me, please come to Accra. We miss you, and I miss bullying you too. So yeah, that is it.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So yes, so he makes perfumes, guys, your own essence. and he's a cook. And oh God, he's an MC. He can MC your events. Okay. We've seen it. We know he can MC your events. I am reaching out to Anita because I want to do another fashion show during our course. So we have way more people being able to participate, being a part of it. So yeah, guys, we did our first runway, virtual runway last year. And it was so amazing. His sister is such designer Nazani. She is amazing, amazing. Jackie, I will make sure that I send you, anyone that doesn't have it, I will make sure I send you the YouTube, because we recorded everything of it. And you'll see Michael as the MC of the whole thing. And Anita's designs they're just beyond your imagination. They're amazing. Amazing.
And Teresa was a model.
Amazing. And Michael was a model, and Teresa was a model, and Anita was I mean, she just did an amazing job. So I want to do another one, and with a bunch more students that can be a part of it. So sometime midway through our course that starts in May, we're going to set that up. We're going to create it, get it set up, and get everything ready. And we're going to do another one because I believe her designs need to be seen. So I want to support that. So I will be reaching out to Anita and designer Nazani, and we will get something set up on the calendar. All right. Okay, last person, let's see, it's 12:19. There was one more. Teresa, I just want to hear, how are things going? You said that you got your FDA license, the licensing to be able to ship to the US. How is that going for you? Are you there? Are you there, Teresa? No. Okay. She might not be there. All right. Well, we'll have Teresa come and share with us next week. But guys, any of your projects, anything that you are up to and wanting people to know about, this is where we share it. We also share what showed up for you in doing Y.E.A. so that when you invite guests here, they get to hear what all kinds of things you took on, what kinds of projects, what kinds of results are getting produced in your life. And they get to hear about the 7 pillars and what they do in your life as you continue to use them. So I want to thank you for today. It's always an amazing call. I'm so excited. And I know Christy is going to be pulling up here very shortly. I get to see Coach Christy. I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in a very long time. So it's time. Yeah. How much longer, Christy?
I'm 40 minutes away, but I need your address.
Oh, okay. I'll text it to you right now. Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
In WhatsApp. I'm begging for it.
Okay, no problem. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you.
I'm on Apollo Beach right now, so
You what?
That far away.
Okay. All right. I'll send you the info. I'll send you the info. I can't wait to see you.
Hug. You know,
You're cutting out.
One of your projects early in Y.E.A. was a hugging.
Yes.
A hugging project.
Yes.
And I can't wait to get one of those Carol Witt hugs.
Oh, let's see if I can get it in here. I don't know if you can see it. No, guess you can't see it. Yeah, it's called 4 hugs a day for survival, 8 hugs a day for maintenance, and 12 hugs for thriving. 3 hugs, let's thrive. Anyway, that was a project that I created. And guys, do you know how many people? I hugged 25. I gave out 2,500 hugs in that project that was 3 months long. So cool.
I need that.
I love it. And then I'm ready for this. Right after I did 2,500 hugs with people for 3 months of hugging at different events and things, COVID hit and you couldn't touch anybody. So I starved for 2 years. Oh my God, that was pretty wild. Everyone goes, well, you got your quota. Oh, what are we looking at?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
That was my finger doing a mistake.
Somebody shared. Oh, look, Terrell is coming in. Hold on. Let me just see. I don't want to hang up until she comes in and we find out what she's doing. Terrell. Hey, Terrell. Are you there? This was one of our coaches in the Team Africa, our last course. Terrell?
I'm here. I'm moving around the place. Hold on one second.
Hey, you. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
We're about to hang up, though.
Oh no, I only just saw the messages coming through.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're about to we're about to hang up here. We've been on since 11, and but anyway, yeah, this call starts at 11 a.m. And
hi.
Yeah, say hi to everyone because I'm sure they would all love to say hi to you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yes.
I can absolutely hear you.
Hello. Nice to see everybody.
Terrell, we've got some people that you don't know in here.
Okay.
So we've got Jackie, and
yes,
she is a Landmark graduate from Kenya.
Okay, nice.
And Hilda, I told Hilda, I go, she did the choice conversation with the forum leader, David, and I fell in love with her energy and her smile and all of it, and her mind. And I said, Hilda, go get me Jackie. And she did.
Okay, very good.
Now Jackie is a leader in Y.E.A.
Wow, congratulations, Jackie. You're going to enjoy it. This
For
is great.
anyone that doesn't know, Terrell and I have been like besties for a very long time, and I love and adore her. And her daughter is the 13-year-old that opened the door to having a Y.E.A youth program.
Yeah.
I sing Lexi's presence everywhere, Terrell. So
Thank you, Carol. Thank you. She
absolutely.
appreciates it too.
Absolutely. She was a gem, and it just opened my mind to seeing something possible that wasn't before. So amazing. And but anyway, Terrell was a coach. Terrell's been a coach in the North America program and a head coach in the North America program for years. Okay. Since 19, I think you've been involved with
Yeah.
our program.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Thereabout.
she was involved with
It
it.
was
It
before. It was
wasn't.
before, but it wasn't as it is.
Right. It was about real estate at one time. It's not any
Correct.
longer, but she was that long ago that she's been in this program. So she's been somebody that loves and adores this program and is an ambassador for Y.E.A. For the guys that said, I'm an ambassador. Yeah, she shares it with everyone. And
Yeah,
she's from the Bahamas, and so she's always inviting people from the Bahamas. All of her family's done the program. I mean, it's just been incredible. Incredible. So
Thank you, Carol.
yes. Yeah. So
It's
Terrell,
nice to see everyone. I'm so sorry that I missed it, but you know, this is like a transition time. Alex going to work and stuff, so I'm usually trying to get things squared away for
so
that.
Terrell, share
Mhm.
with them really quickly
Mhm.
about your project. Share with them about your creative writing workshop, because I want to do one during our
Okay.
May. Let them know what this is about.
So the creative writing workshop is a project that I created with my 13-year-old daughter. We would write as a family on weekends. Like we have a thing, today is Friday, so we have family fun Fridays. And so we either play board games or we think of something to do, whether it be out in the yard or inside the house, just an activity with family. And so my kids back years ago were struggling with public speaking. They were good at writing, but when they had to share their work, it was a challenge. And so I came up with this idea, and Alexis helped me to really get it to be available online during the pandemic for our family members and friends and coworkers and things like that. So it's just a writing project, come together as a group, 10 or more people. We try to max out at 20 people, and then you come together, you bring vocabulary words, we give you the instructions of how to go about doing it, and then you write. And so each individual who participates writes a creative piece based on the vocabulary words that are chosen. There's a topic that's chosen, and then everybody's writing about the same topic, but everyone's piece is so different and creative, and it's
So
just yeah, like, so you get a writing prompt, some words, you write, and then you come together and you share and pretty much, give each other positive feedback on the pieces that you create. So it's a beautiful space for creative people.
it
And
certainly is.
yeah, so we love offering it. So whenever you're ready.
Yes. So, and we usually try to do one during every course. We have
Yeah.
one, and we just have so much fun, guys. So it's just so creative and so much fun, and we get to know one another better. And oh my goodness, it's amazing. So we will have a flyer that puts it out there that we are going to be able to do it during the May course at some point.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy that, and guys, I have participated in, how many, Terrell, have I participated in now?
Like three or four
At
that we've
least, and
offered.
I love them. I absolutely
You
love
did the little family ones too. So like the ones that aren't for the regular, for
Right,
the
for Y.E.A.
clients.
Yeah.
For Y.E.A. Participants, you've done like with my family. So
I know, it was so,
yeah.
so great, and got to know your family way better inside
Yeah.
of yeah. But anyway, yeah, so much fun. So definitely be looking for that, and we will announce it when we're planning to do it. Okay. Coach Christy, you have your hand up.
Yeah, Terrell, can you talk about your trees planting project too?
Sure. So my 7-year-old and I, well, he was 7 at the time. He's 9 years old now. We created a project that's called the 400,000 Trees Project. After Hurricane Dorian, which heavily impacted the Bahamas, but specifically the island that I grew up on, Grand Bahama, and another island called Abaco. Um, uh, we had a lot of sea surges with the, this whole global warming, and we're being significantly impacted in the Caribbean by this transition in weather. And so we lost a lot of food bearing trees on my island and in Abaco. And so we have a lot of farmers who are trying to get together now at this stage to replenish a lot of the trees that were lost. And so my son and I, we came up with an idea to replenish the trees for the Bahamas. So 400,000 trees represents the population of the Bahamas, pretty much, that live in the Bahamas, not Bahamians around the world. And so wanting to plant one tree for every Bahamian, we set out to plant trees and partnered with an organization called the Trees That Feed Foundation. It's a friend of mine, Mary. I met her after reading about her in the newspaper. I called her, bold request to get some trees from her, and she's provided us with over, I think, 5,000 trees now for the Bahamas. And I don't actually have to physically plant them. Her request of me is to find people who want to plant trees. So I've since, like, even up until yesterday, Kenneth, I spoke to him, Christy, so you would know. I spoke to Kenneth, and she put him in contact. Kenneth is out of Kenya. So she put Kenneth in contact with someone from Tanzania yesterday, who she already has sent trees to. So he said to me today that they are hoping to partner so that he could teach them about food forests and syntropic, what is it? It's permaculture and syntropic farming, agriculture. And so that he can teach the ladies in her community about what he's doing.
Forestry.
Yes, so he's gonna be teaching the contact.
And he's in Tanzania right now.
Yeah, right. That's right. I spoke to Mary yesterday. I had him reach out to her again. I reached out to her. She reached out to her friend in Tanzania because we knew that he was there for the last month and will be there for like another few weeks. And so hopefully he'll get to meet up with her friend and then they can work together. But her friend already said that she would like for him to teach. So hopefully we'll be able to see some progress with that, and he can get some trees because the lady already got trees from my friend.
Wonderful. Really wonderful.
And that just happened yesterday. He reached out to me. I reached out to Mary, but it's like being in action in the moment and not being unafraid to reach out. So
inside our community. That's what I love about it.
Correct.
I love it. I so love it.
Thank
you, Terrell.
No problem.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
So much.
Yes, you're welcome. I actually wanted to find out, do you support the Y.E.A participants with creating GoFundMes? Are they able to do GoFundMe from overseas?
Africa, no. So that's why
Okay.
I'm doing the GoFundMes from Africa.
Okay, because Kenneth would like to do one and I've never done one, so I would like support with that. So this is my request in this space to maybe partner with you guys to get
I've done
one sorted
many.
out.
So
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I helped Carol with hers. I helped Raksha, and I'd be so honored to
I've done many.
help you and
So
Kenneth as well.
Christy and Carol have a PhD in those.
I do.
Okay, good. So I need to take the class. I need to take your course. I'm not necessarily pursuing my PhD, but I would like to be able to maybe get my bachelor's or some type of certificate.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be as heavily reliant, and I could actually support you guys and supporting others. So if you guys can teach me and show me how, then I can support you all with like other participants who need it. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
Yeah, reach out, dear one, to Christy.
Yeah, we'll set up a time next week to
Okay.
work on that. For sure.
Yeah, maybe on Zoom. Also, Kenneth was updating me on how many trees. He said he thinks he's planted 569,000 out of his 2 million trees. He's killing the game. He's really doing well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby steps. And he was encouraging me. He was like, just a little at a time, just keep going.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't give up. That's right.
I planted 25 in my mom's name.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah. But it's so much easier to donate to Kenneth's cause than my tree project, because my trees cost more because they're coming from a specific place to get to to the Bahamas.
Right.
So what Mary is trying to do is have people in different places be the nurseries for those locations.
Oh wow.
So so her goal is to have like IRAM in Y.E.A. be a nursery for the Bahamas.
Because that's what Sunny wants too. Sunny wants, Nakavali to also be, that kind of a nursery as well.
Wow.
So what the concern was with Kenneth, guys, was where he is in Kenya. She has people who she's already donated to in Kenya, but where Kenneth actually lives is a bit far away for him to just run and go get the saplings. So what I was telling him is if we knew people in between the cities, like if we knew 4 people who could sort of say, okay, I have the trees today, I'll get them to this place tomorrow, I'll get them here, and then like sort of bunny hop to Kenneth, then, but it's just about expanding this work so that now you have several communities acting as nursery. If any one community experiences drought or flooding, they wouldn't have to start from scratch. They can then go to another community for it.
Wow.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
I love it. I so love it.
Yeah.
I love the way our community comes together.
Yes.
I love it. All right. Well, guys, it is 12:36. We're going to complete for the day, but thank you, Terrell, for being a bright light in our call today. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry I'm so late.
You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
Back, please come back.
I'll be back. I'm hoping to be on the call on Sunday.
Yes, for the guys,
we
the
just
youth program, please.
Right. We just we have some things going on. We have some Girl Scouts and different things going on.
You don't have to come for the whole time, but come and join.
I'm gonna come. I just don't know how long because I have to definitely be in more than one place at a time.
Understood. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for another amazing phone call. It was just amazing today. Thank you again. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a thriving week. We'll see you next week.
Carol, can you and Terrell stay on for 2 minutes?
Hi, Michael.
Okay. All right. Terrell, Raksha wanted you to stay on with me for about 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes.
Bye, guys.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
It's nice seeing you all.
Invite people next Friday. Bye.
Take care. Bye, Hilda.
Bye, Norbert.
Bye, Norbert.
Awesome. Christy's there too. I'm
Drive
going to share
carefully,
my
Christy.
screen. And I know, Carol, you and I have already worked on this.
I gotta let him in, but I gotta let him know we ended it. Hold on. Yeah, I think he's late. He doesn't time difference.
I think it's the time change.
It's a time problem. Michael. Hey, Michael.
He's coming.
He's coming. Hey, Michael. Are you there? Hello? Michael, can you hear us? Oh, he's connecting audio.
Still connecting, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Michael, unmute. I just prompted him.
Terrell has a diplomat in making with Lexi.
You see that?
I do see that. It's amazing.
Hey, Michael, are you there?
Yes, I am there, Mama. How are
Hey,
we?
Michael, well, we missed you because it's an hour earlier. Our time changed, so
Sorry,
you're missing us because we ended our call, but I saw you wanting to come in and I was like, oh my goodness, I just got to say hi. So Michael, yeah, next week you got to come an hour earlier.
Okay, teacher, okay, I never failed to calculate the time rightly.
I got it, and I was pretty sure of it.
Sorry.
Hour
I
earlier.
request you post on YouTube on the YouTube so that I can also follow.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And by the way, Michael, the leadership training is an hour earlier than this call, and I want you in that.
Okay.
Okay, I want you in that.
Yeah.
Yes. So join us, but it's an hour earlier than this call. Okay. This call is it's 5 p.m. This starts, and it's an hour earlier, so it's 4 p.m. for you to be in the facilitator training. Okay. The
Okay,
leadership
please.
training. So please join us next week. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
1 hour. Oh, yeah. 1 hour. So it is supposed to be at 6.
Yeah,
of
it's at
here.
5. It starts at 5. And the leadership call starts at 4. Okay.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. your time, 5 p.m. for this welcome call. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please,
Okay.
I'll follow that. Thank you,
Awesome.
ma'am.
We will see you next week then. Okay.
Okay, please.
All right. Bye, Michael.
Bye.
Bye.
You want to stop recording?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm gonna remove. Okay. Remove.
Awesome.
Hold
I'm
on.
going to
Let me
share my
stop.
screen.
Let me stop recording.